Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I was supposed to do this draw last night and something came up. I wasn't able to do it. So I quickly posted this morning that I would be doing it at 9:30. So welcome to everyone who's joining me now or on the replay. I'm actually quite excited because some lucky person is going to win a free pair of our socks, which will be, I'll show them to you in a few minutes, which is from our new line, the Boomhi line. And as you all know, in Vox Life, we have two different types of technology already. Now, I hope you can hear me because I am not 100% sure. But anyway, I'm going to proceed. Uh, what I want to say to you is this third type of technology is called elevated mood technology. And what that means is it helps a person to feel better, joy, happiness, and I'm sure you all know of people who struggle with those issues, and just maybe you would like to get them one or two pair and see what it does for them. Now, our mission for this new technology is again to sell 1 billion pair because we're trying to restore Mother Earth, right? We're trying to help clean it up because there's so much plastic bottles being thrown around. So Vox Life, thanks to Jay Delawal's intelligence and ideal, is to do this, is to help Mother Earth. And besides picking this up, which which is what's being happened when you buy a pair of socks, for each pair bought, a tree is planted. So basically, you're replenishing Mother Earth because we all know the importance of having trees. The fact that the trees give off so much into the atmosphere and protects our ground and our soil and stops erosion, just things like that. Because we all need to do our part for the environment, and that is what we are doing as Vox Life Associates under Jay Delawal, who has made this possible. So, truthfully, I need to turn my phone off. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Just give me a minute. I might just turn it right off here. With my luck, the regular phone is going to ring too. And Ken's not home right now. He's taken my car to Portage to get looked at because would you like to know the good news? Half the car's throwing cold air and the other half is throwing heat so hot that it'll burn you. I could fry eggs on it. So, anyway, we got an appointment and he's taking it in this morning. But that's enough of that. Now, I want to tell you something. With this new line of socks, currently, we have two types. We have this one right here, which I'm going to show you. Now, let's see here. Let's see if I can get it. I've got it on my leg this morning. You can see the length. Okay. This is the pair that somebody is going to win. So I want to thank those who entered the contest. I really appreciate it. And they didn't just get to stick their name in. They needed to go back to my March 4th, my March 1st uh, posting. I did not do a video. I did a write up and I posted 4 pictures. And their homework assignment was to enter this contest and have a chance to win a free pair of socks, was to DM me their answer and give me 3 things that they learned. And the people did do that. Now, all I want to say is, people, it's really important to read the instructions that are given, because if you go plop your answer down below, then everybody sees it. They don't have to look, they don't have to read. That's not the idea. I want to make it fair for everyone, because if you took the time to read and look at it, that's how you learn. And I really, really appreciate that. Now, this pair of Boomline socks. Oh, and the other one is going to be about here. Ken is wearing them. That's about the length. It's almost mid calf, I would say. Now, the thing about them is this, something I want you to understand. If you're needing socks for balance, stability, pain reduction, mobility, then this is not the pair you get. But if you're a person I mean, everybody wears socks, right? If you're a person who wears socks and just want to have a really soft, comfortable pair of socks, then this is the type to get, because it also has a tactile pattern. Whoops, I just moved this, sorry, in the bottom. Now, with HPT, which is in our original socks and insoles and our HPT patches, we have the human performance technology, which is a tactile proprietary pattern. And we all know what happens. We have the studies and the brain mapping to prove that you get those things plus more. All right. But this one has a technology. The color is different. It's green. So that's just something to notice for yourself. I personally wore my socks for 2 days and they're right. This is the one because I knew I needed to show you. And my husband wore his other pair. So currently they're in the wash. And I'm going to share this with you. These socks can go in the washer and they can go in the dryer. So that's pretty nice. And right now there is only the 2 colors available. This color in the short, oh, there we go. And the other is sort of like a black, not pure black, but a good dark shade. And it's very nice. Now, my husband's reaction was, wow, these are soft and comfortable. I like them. And he has been wearing everything HPT for over 3 years. So I thought, okay, that's nice. Now, I didn't tell him possible benefits of these. I kept completely quiet because I wanted to observe. Truthfully, I think he might need another pair, but just to try it out to get his input from it. And I too felt that. He said, you know what? He said, they're also really nice and warm, comfortable, he goes, no restrictions at all. So I thought, well, that's interesting. Now that's his point of view, right? But I want to just give you some key things about this sock. First of all, oh gosh, there we go. It's a seamless front. There's no seam. So therefore, that is going to stop any irritation at the end of your toes where you get it. You might get it with other socks against your shoe. So that's really, really important. Then they've got extra cushioning through the sock. Whoops, I got to just keep bringing it up the right way. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to worry about my face. How about if I just leave the sock there and I'll talk, you can still hear me. So the split cushion terry is placed where you need it for better impact and absorption, okay? The third thing is you have arch support. So right in here, you still got the arch support, just like in all our line of socks. That, whoops, is really, really key. Then you've got the reinforced heel right here. Now, I honestly don't think anyone is ever going to wear through a heel because it is made strong. Now, something I think I may have forgot to mention, but I'll do it when I'm done. Then you've got the mesh zones in the sock. And what that is for ventilation and breathability so that you don't have that hot, sweaty feet, okay? Next one, you've got, I never get this word pronounced right, but bear with me, anti-microbial, which means that it helps prevent odors in your socks. Now, of course, you can't go and wear them 2 and 3 days, especially in the summer or whenever you choose to wear them, because they're likely dirty, right? So you need to make sure you're changing your socks just like you would any other pair of socks. And then the other thing, which is nice, and it's exactly the same as our other socks, is, let's see if I can show you that. Right here. You know how you've got this like a rectangle right across the top. Okay, that is for you. And the same in our other socks, especially the athletic line, is that you are able to keep your it's moisture wicking is what we call it, and you're able to keep your foot safe and dry. So you've got breathability in there as well, and it just helps with foot odor. And the fact that they're antimicrobial, as I say, um, that also helps immensely. And I guess the thing that I thought was so awesome was the fact that you can now throw them in your washer and you can throw them in your dryer. With our other socks, you can throw them in the washer, but I personally, because they're just to protect the technology of the sock and the material, because we know sometimes washing machines can be hard on our clothing. So I always suggest to put them in one of those little mesh bags that you can just even get at the dollar store. And if you can't get them at the dollar store, then get them from a Norwex dealer, because any bag you get from Norwex never, 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 ever wears out. I've had mine for 13 years, 15 years, maybe longer. I do my bras that way. I do anything delicate that way that can't just be flipping around the whole machine. It sort of protects them. And of course, with those other socks, as I indicated, the HPT socks, you need to hang them to dry, never the dryer. Now, if you mess up and you forget and you do it once, that's okay. It's not going to kill it, the sock. And maybe even twice, because accidents happen. Okay. So don't panic. Don't get excited. So that clarifies that. But I don't know. And I'm just thinking, did I tell you what they're made from? They're made this these socks. Now, I have extra socks on hand, by the way, just in case anybody's interested. I brought some in. And as I indicated, the winner is going to get a pair of the short ones. Okay. And I hope they will be happy with that. But anyway, um, the sock is made from plastic. And I will tell you my own personal thoughts about that. When I first thought about plastic for socks, I thought, oh my goodness, they're going to be so hard and uncomfortable. But you know what? They're not. They're soft, they're comfortable, and you can go walking in them. I did yesterday. It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. And in some of the videos that we've seen, they actually show people up in the mountains walking and all that kind of thing. Because you're going to be in a heavy boot or a good supportive boot when you're walking, doing things like that as well. And people are just loving it. In fact, I talked with another lady from, I'm not actually sure where she's from, but she is a Vox Life associate. And she said to me, I can't believe it. I put those socks on to try mine yesterday, she said, and I walked all the way to work. And she said, that's a first for me. It it was great. I didn't even have any issues. So I thought, wow, super duper. So anyway, that is what our mission is to plant or sell a billion and plant the trees. So for every pair of socks bought, one tree is planted. And so we are helping Mother Earth. And again, the best thing about this third type of technology, which is called EMT, stands for Elevated Mood Technology, is to bring people joy, happiness. And you know, when you think about it, how things have changed for people during COVID, I think this has been the perfect time that Jay has brought this out. So, you know, teenagers are struggling. Oh my goodness, with their mental health and the idea of suicide, which just breaks my heart. And things like that, or just people who are even alone, who have nobody, who are just feeling isolated. Maybe this would make their day. So, if you have someone you care about, someone you love, someone you want to help make a difference in their life, get yourself some. Okay. You can order off my website. And when the video is uploaded, I actually will put it above the video. Okay. I could have done that before I started. I kind of didn't think about it. Then I'm not sure how to do that yet. So I'm learning one step at a time. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. And now the exciting time has arrived. So in here, I have them. And I'm going to pull out the lucky winner. You see who it is. Oh my goodness. It is Frida Bajorks-Com, and she is actually a customer of mine from the United States. So congratulations, Frida. Uh, I will be dropping these in the mail for you tomorrow. I think I need your address again, though, just to be sure, because we don't want these to go lost. And I really hope that you're going to enjoy them. And I thank everyone else who submitted and entered the draw, who showed interest. That's really great. Uh, that's actually super. Now, something to think about. You may have an aunt, you may have a mother, you may have a sister, you may have a brother, anybody. If you think that this is something that would benefit them, get it for them. Maybe they have a birthday coming up. Maybe there's an anniversary coming up. Maybe there's Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that. Just kind of think ahead. Um, and what's nice is on the Vox on my website yet, and Vox has not changed that. You can still buy 2 pair and choose a third item for free. But I'll let you know you will not be able to get these new socks for free. That's just not an option at this time. They're new, they're just out. So think about it. But you know what? Maybe you need something for yourself out of there. And when you're purchasing 2 and getting 1 free, it is always the socks. Okay. It's never the insoles, it's never the patches, it's never the eSmart sleeve. So you're getting a term, how do I say that? You're getting an awesome deal anyway. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Have an awesome Thursday. I don't know what the weather's like out your way, but enjoy. And if you would like some more information or if you'd like to contact me, please do so. Just DM me in Messenger. That's what DM means, direct message, and it's in Messenger. So contact me and we can talk. I'm quite open to helping you. Thanks. Have a great day.